Kristin Hannah's The Four Winds 2021 is a sweeping historical novel set during the Great Depression and Dust Bowl era, capturing the resilience of one woman and her family against unimaginable hardship. The story centers on Elsa Martinelli, a woman raised in Texas who has always felt unwanted and unloved. Branded as plain and unworthy by her parents, Elsa grows up believing she is destined for a small, invisible life. But her world changes when she falls in love with Rafe Martinelli, marries him, and begins life on his family's farm. At first, Elsa finds belonging with the Martinellis, especially her mother-in-law Rose, who teaches her the rhythms of farming and motherhood. Elsa becomes a devoted mother to her children, Loretta and Aunt, and embraces her role as a farmer's wife. Yet the land begins to betray them. The Dust Bowl droughts of the 1930s devastate their crops, bringing hunger, poverty, and despair. Rafe, unable to cope with the crushing weight of failure, abandons the family, leaving Elsa to shoulder the burden alone. Determined to save her children, Elsa makes the agonizing decision to leave Texas and head west to California, lured by promises of work and opportunity. But California is not the paradise she imagined. Instead, she finds herself among thousands of migrant workers exploited by wealthy landowners. Living in squalid camps, Elsa and her children endure prejudice, poverty, and brutal working conditions. Loretta, rebellious and angry at her mother, struggles to understand Elsa's sacrifices, while Aunt's innocence highlights the human cost of survival. In California, Elsa meets Jack, a union organizer fighting for workers' rights. Their relationship blossoms into love, but more importantly, Jack inspires Elsa to find her voice. Once timid and self-doubting, Elsa becomes a leader, rallying workers to demand fair wages and humane treatment. Her transformation from invisible woman to outspoken activist is the novel's emotional core. The climax comes during a violent strike against farm bosses. Elsa, standing alongside Jack and other workers, refuses to back down. In the chaos, she is shot and fatally wounded. Her death is both tragic and heroic, symbolizing the sacrifices made by countless ordinary people during the Depression. Loretta, profoundly changed by her mother's courage, vows to continue Elsa's fight, ensuring her legacy endures. Thematically, The Four Winds explores resilience and sacrifice. Elsa's journey embodies the strength of women who endured hardship to protect their families. Motherhood and identity. The novel highlights the complexities of maternal love, especially the tension between sacrifice and recognition. Social justice and inequality. Hannah exposes the exploitation of migrant workers in the fight for dignity during the Depression. Hope and legacy. Despite tragedy, Elsa's courage inspires future generations to continue the struggle for justice. Hannah's prose is lyrical and immersive, painting vivid images of dust-choked Texas farms and overcrowded California camps. The novel balances intimate family drama with sweeping historical detail, making Elsa's personal journey a mirror of America's collective struggle. Bottom line, The Four Winds is a heartbreaking yet inspiring tale of survival, motherhood, and courage. It's perfect for readers who love historical fiction that blends emotional depth with social commentary, much like Hannah's The Nightingale and The Great Alone.